calling for no banana in my tailpipe.
Houston, we've had a problem.
So did I. That was a...
Finish him.
So did I.
Fatality.
That was a real rotating grappolo boy.
Hey everybody, tonight we're debating Flat Earth versus Globe Earth, and we are starting right now with MC Toon's opening statement. Thanks so much for being with us, MC Toon. The floor is all yours.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Glad to see Austin and Kai. All right, so what I'm showing is a test, a measurement to see if the Earth is flat or spherical, and it uses absolutely no assumptions, and that's the cool thing about this particular one. So there's just a small amount of math to start. Fortunately, you don't even need to do any equations to do it. On the surface of a sphere, a triangle always has more than 180 degrees.
Ah, it measures more than 180 degrees at the surface of a sphere. Oh, okay.
On the surface of a plane, a triangle always has 180 degrees.
Ah, and a triangle at a flat surface is 180 degrees. Good to know.
Exactly. So if the Earth is flat, then any measured triangle, every one of them will be 180 degrees. And if the Earth is round or spherical, a sufficiently large triangle so that the measurement can resolve it, there will be more than 180 degrees in any triangle. So right there is just a little description of how it's done. It's called, the amount over 180 degrees is called spherical excess. So if there's any spherical excess, then you know that the Earth is not flat. There was a survey. It was published in 1900. It's a 900-page survey. It's called the Transcontinental Triangulation of the American Arc of the Parallel. They used these theodolites. These are 20-inch long theodolites. Very, very precise. Better than 1 arc-second of precision in this. In order to sight them, they set up temporary housing, temporary viewing stations on mountaintops, especially across the Rockies. And they use what's called a heliotrope on the ones that are being sighted. So one person's on a mountaintop with a theodolite, and then there's several people at different mountaintops with heliotropes shining these mirrors on the top toward the other place so that they can sight the different locations. So they have a shiny point to measure towards. Here's somebody using a heliotrope. You can see there's a telescope on it so that they can view the person with the theodolite who is measuring the angles.
Oh, look, the globe with 3 mountains. Oh, this must be Brokeback Mountain. Where is your cowboy hat, piece of shit? Oh, McToon's Peak. Hi, McToon. You looking kind of weird. So we do a triangulation and use these mountain peaks. I think this is a triangle with 180 degrees. Because we make a triangle in the air and not on the surface.
To do it. On the surface of a sphere, a triangle always has more than 180 degrees. On the surface of a sphere, a triangle always has more than 180 degrees. On the surface of a plane, a triangle always has 180 degrees.
Do you guys really think those lines curve with the Earth curvature? Well, measuring straight lines, those are not very straight. They have to drop with 8 inches per mile about. I see a lot of those ball tarts using that spherical axis to prove a globe. McToon clearly stated measuring the surface of the Earth and not in the sky.
On the surface of a sphere, a triangle always has more than 180 degrees.
This is clearly not the surface of a sphere, retard. Let's listen to this ball tart and how they come up with this more than 180 degrees.
If A and B add up to anything besides 180 degrees, then they're not parallel. Pretty simple stuff. Now let's apply that to a practical field exercise. We have an occupied station at A, we have an occupied station at B, and we're going to measure reciprocal zenith angles. The spherical expectation is that when we add A and B, those angles, those zenith angles will add up to more than 180 degrees.
So you use zenith and you assume a curvature and then calculate more than 180 degrees. But you have to aim your theodolite to the other station and then destroying your zenith angle. What kind of moron are you, imbecile?
When we add those zenith angles, we expect that on the spherical Earth they'll add up to greater than 180 degrees. So I've gone out and I've done that myself.
Oh, you've done that yourself. Oh, now you show 90-degree angles again. You're an imbecile. You destroyed your own shit with your zenith angles, moron.
And I set my 2 points, 402 and 404, and I measured zenith angles, A and B there, from 402 to 404, and from 404 back to 402. I added those zenith angles together and came up with 180 degrees, 18 seconds.
18 whole arc seconds, damn. Oh, 18 whole arc seconds. 5,000ths of a degree. You really measured that? 5,000ths of a degree. Can easily be in a calibration error or even weather influence. You know, warm and cold. You're just full of shit.
Now, the thing is about horizontal measurements or azimuthal measurements is refraction does not affect it. It does affect zenith measurements a lot.
You call a couple of thousandths of a degree a lot. Idiot. Refraction exists because light travels through different mediums. So this is the observer height. And then going to increase the angle to the object. And then refraction gets less and less. Now let's move to 3,000 meters up a mountain. And increase the angle again. Our refraction goes down. So I'm on this mountain at 3,000 meters. And then I have to look down to this other mountain. So this angle has to become minus. Oh. So looking down from a mountain to another mountain through different layers of atmosphere. Don't give refraction. Minus 3 degrees. No. Minus 4 degrees. Minus 5 degrees. So there is no refraction when I look down from a mountain through different layers of atmosphere. Refraction is just made up bullshit. They did an observation from Mount Diablo to Mount Connors, which is 142 miles. Mount Connors, 12,590 feet. Mount Diablo, 3,849 feet. So the observer at Mount Connors have to look down through different layers of atmosphere. And those calculations don't exist. And when I'm on Mount Diablo, looking at the peak of Mount Connors, I suddenly have to calculate refraction. Yeah, only when I look up, not when I look down through the same layers of atmosphere. One-way selective refraction. Did I just debunk refraction again? The calculations of geographical position enters a new phase when the lines of sight, 182 miles long, are to be dealt with. Line of sight, 182 miles. Yeah, possible. It's an amazing instrument. It can send light beams many miles away. And here I don't see altitude include. So this must be a sea level. The bigger the mirror, the greater the distance, 200 miles for a 9.2 inch mirror. Huh. Surveying heliotrope, an instrument. It's used as a signal in geodetic and hydrographic survey. These are being used for long distance signals between stations. 50-60 kilometers. Oh, the inventor came on the idea to invent these apparatus. He was aiming his telescope at the church tower, like 50 kilometers far away. Huh. So you see sunlight reflecting in a tiny window on the church each time he pulled out his telescope. Yeah. Morons, you cannot see only 1 or 2 days per year. And then that sun don't shine in that tiny window anymore. Jeez. The heliotrope was limited to use on sunny days, and it was further limited in regions of high temperatures to mornings and afternoons when the atmospheric aberration least affected the instrument's man's line of sight. 192 miles. Amazing.
But it does not affect horizontal measurements. So they go over that in the book, and the way that you do get variations due to potential atmospheric effects dealt with is you take lots of measurements, lots and lots of measurements. They take huge numbers of measurements. They get a really tight standard deviation so that they know that the measurements are very accurate.
Did I just destroy this 902-page document? Because I didn't account for refraction when looking down through multiple layers of atmosphere. 902 pages. It's amazing. And your plumb lines destroyed even more. Spirit level or other fixed stations. Yeah, level out your equipment. And then put your theodolite in a downward angle. What are they doing here? This looks retarded. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. What a garbage. So I guess in this manner, you never have a straight line from coast to coast. You have to calculate all these funny angles. Here, how do you get a straight line from east to west coast? The principal triangulation mess over Britain, 1860. So now our lines from east to west, or from north to south. So how do you measure that? You already had a coordinate system.
Here's somebody using a heliotrope. You can see there's a telescope on it so that they can view the person with the theodolite who is measuring the angles.
Oh, for the first time, corrections have been introduced for the variations of latitude. With other words, curvature. The laws of refraction. Yeah, the laws of bullshit. This sounds more like a script than a real event. Where is your winter clothes? It's freezing on those mountains of 40,000 feet. Oh look, with this tiny mirror, they flash like 140 miles. Oh, this looks fake as fuck. So they have a picture of a real tent. And then they have some fake people. Draw into it. This looks like a real telescope. But this looks so fake. Oh, yeah, this must be real. Let's zoom in a little bit. Just drawn in people. Look at this shit. What a crap. Black outlines, like a pen. Must be cold up here. Huh. I wonder how much people died on those mountains. Mount Conus, in March, minus 26 Celsius. Fahrenheit. Yeah, it feels like minus 15. They needed a lot of firewood to keep people warm. Oh, lucky it was a little bit warmer on Mount Diablo. It only feels like minus 6 Celsius. Or 21 Fahrenheit. They stay on those mountains for many months and maybe years. Huh. I bet there is no forest left. What a bullshit story. The trip to the summit began in earnest next morning. Then the pack horses were left behind, and each person carried about 35 to 40 pound load. Steep slopes, frozen snow with the possibilities of sliding 3,000-4,000 feet below. Oh, this is some dangerous shit. And loose boulders, which were dislodged by various packers, added to the danger of the final ascent. Oh wow, what a heroes. At about 30,000 foot, the medicine man gave away. Oh, he collapsed. Ah, look at this younger man. Took his load. Yeah, 80 pounds up a mountain, 30,000 feet. Oh, the strongest packers only advances 50 or 60 yards at the stretch before stopping to rest. Oh, yeah, I bet they were tired. When attaining the summit, many threw themselves on the snow. Yeah, getting even more colder. If I was you, I would make a campfire. You know, go down the hill, grab some firewood and go up the hill again. What a crap story. So, and then they refused to move. No, you must build a tent and take shelter. Idiots. Oh, that's nice. The next morning a sufficient number were recovered. And then they set up the observing tent. With the theodolite and the heliotrope. And Kelowna began observing. Oh, for several days. The smoke from forest fires was so dense that Kelowna could only see 20 miles in any direction. I bet he could warm up on this forest fire. Oh, the highest temperature during the day was 67 Fahrenheit. And in the night it dropped to 18 Fahrenheit. Yeah, camping on the mountain was not very comfortable. It proved to be the day I had been waiting for. The wind has howled to the northward during the night. And the smoke had vanished as if by magic. At sunrise I turned my telescope in the direction of Mount Lola. And there was the heliotrope. 169 miles off. Shining like a star. Of the first magnitude. Amazing story. Oh. Why they drawing people in real photos? It's a fake story. It never happened. Transcontinental Triangulation, my ass. What the fuck is this? So they draw in a person again. What a crap. A lot of this stuff have black outlines. Look at the dark edge around his hand and around his book. What a trash! Where are your winter clothes? Look at this tent. It looks so fake. Drawn in tents and drawn in people. Oh, look how dangerous their build is. It can tumble down the mountain, you know, like 3,000-4,000 feet. Oh, more drawings. Look at this shit. And those tripods. Ah, more rocks with black outlines. Ah, it must be black from the sun. So from a distance it looks real. So they had a cameraman up there, but they had to draw in fake people. Yeah, it looks kinda real from a distance. This is some wicked history. This triangulation took 30 years. And this is all they come up with. They had high definition cameras in the 1900s. And even in the 1860s.
Therefore, the Earth cannot be flat.
High detailed map from 1875. Very detailed. With latitudes and longitudes. If you want to measure something, then you simply use the latitudes and longitudes. Because you know the coordinates. And you can calculate the distances between coordinates. 1819. High detailed. On all parallels. And the coordinates are correct. Here, who measured the Amazon? That's virtually impossible. High detailed. 1875. So who measured these parallels? This would take 500 years to measure this. And then you are finally done with measuring the parallels. Well, start measuring the longitudes. Will take another 500 years. They even measured all the big mountains in the world. 1847. Somebody must have measured it. Oh, unexplored. So if this part is unexplored, how did you do your triangulations from east to west and measure the parallel? It's impossible. And how you measure it between the continents, sailing on the ocean, gives variable speeds. How did you measure all the variables? Headwind, leeway, upper wave, down wave, and current. You know, all that sailing stuff. Dragging your rope behind the boat and counting the knots don't give an exact reading. You can only measure the distance when you know the time and your exact speed. Before 1750, we not have chronograph clocks. And still they are able to measure the distance on the ocean between two continents. And then have everything correct up to the 10th of a degree. And this trip take many weeks. It's impossible to measure the distance between two continents over water. How do you do that? On each latitude. You can easily drift off one latitude. What a garbage. Who measured the world? Where do those maps come from? So some morons suddenly started to measure the 39th parallel. For some reason I cannot find. Principal arcs of the meridian, the parallel and the oblique arcs, for the measurement of the Earth's figure and size. Yeah, you already know that, morons. I'll measure it. In progress, projected. So you could measure India in 50 years. All parallels and longitudes. And it took 30 years to measure the 39th parallel in America. So is technology going backwards? They started to measure in the 1800 in India and they were done in 1850. And this took 30 years, from 1870 to 1900. I wonder why they suddenly start to measure a parallel. The size of the globe was well known. The size of the continents was well known. All the coordinates were well known. 30 years to measure this whole latitude. Imagine how long it takes to measure the whole world. 30,000 years. Why they measure it? We had already a latitude and longitudes and correct maps and globes with the correct latitudes on it since 1560. So why they feel the urge to measure something like this? It's an idiot story. I bet there is possible another reason for it.
How you like that, you fucking cocksucker?
This fucking McToon keeps lying and keeps fooling his viewers. It's just a piece of shit.
And as it says right there, the Samson multifunction radar can detect air and surface targets out to a distance of 400 kilometers.
Yeah, but it doesn't say surface.
It
says
does.
Air
It says
and
it's
surface. So it
air
can get air
and
to
surface.
400. It doesn't say surface to 400.
It does say surface. This is air and surface.
Air and surface to
Air
400.
and, which is
Yeah.
included.
Okay,
Air and.
so
Right.
not surface, air for sure, surface no. So that, the particular radar horizon math is based on a specific radius and it works for both of them. Now, why would that radius, why would the radar horizon be related to the radius of the globe if the Earth was flat? Why is that seems a little coincidental.
Oh, the radar horizon matches Earth curvature. Oh, that's new for me. Radar horizon calculator. Plane isn't 10,000 meter. The radar height is 20 meter. And then the radar target visibility lays at 430 kilometer. Earth curve calculator. Eye height 20 meters. Target distance 400 kilometer. Hidden target 11,564 meter. So that means it can detect the plane like 1,500 meters below the horizon.
Wait, why would the radar horizon be related to the radius of the globe if the Earth was flat? Why is that seems a little coincidental.
If the horizon was Earth curvature, then we would have a way bigger Earth, you fucking idiot. I mean, globe. Retard. Do you understand it, moron? Geometric target visibility and radar target visibility. Can you see the difference? Let's invert these values and make the observer or the radar 10,000 meter altitude. Oh. Oh. Even increasing the altitude decreases the radar horizon. It went from 430 kilometer to 412 kilometer. Are you speechless now? This flat earther should do his homework a little bit better when he's going to discuss McToon about radars. Clearly, the geometric horizon have nothing to do with the radar horizon, idiots.
Wait, why would the radar horizon be related to the radius of the globe if the Earth was flat? Why is that seems a little coincidental.
Lying piece of shit. Yeah, here we have it. Supra-refraction and under influence of refraction and without any refraction and subrefraction. Oh, and the radar horizon and the optical horizon. So this tiny machine can see over the curve. It looks nice. Retards think it's reality. It's just bullshit. Refraction don't exist. Anal propagation. Anal prop. Yeah, pieces of shit.
And please also do support me through the PayPal, Patreon, and the membership system join button. That will be much appreciated. And I can really use the support. So please, somebody send me a PayPal. I really need it. I really need it. I need money for food. And I don't want to go ballistic every time just to get some support like the last time. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to survive this shit if I don't get regular support. So if you like this show, if you like hanging around here, if you like the discussions, if you like my ideas, then please support me.
Fucking give me money, man. I can barely get help from the people who watch me. Okay? You know, any other fucking channel, I mean, just money pours in because their viewers appreciate what the person does. They appreciate the channel. You know, I'm tired of asking. I'm tired of begging. You know, if you enjoy the channel and you have money, you should be donating to the channel. But if you like what you see, fucking donate. I get everybody who fucking watches me says, I love your content, I love what you're doing, you're funny. So, how so, dumb fuck? How is your fucking retarded little mind gonna fucking interpret this shit? Dipshits, asshole. You know, if you like what I do, fucking give me money, man. I mean, that's how clear can I say it? Fucking give me money, man. You know, I was trying to come off as a person who, you know, I'll do, you know, let me start again. I'll do this whether I get money or not. And I was trying to come across as a person who was okay with not getting money, but I'm not okay with it. Fucking give me money, man. You know, my humor and my entertainment value is not contingent on money. So, how so, dumb fuck? Flatsoid's a fucking idiot, you dumb motherfucker. Dumb fuck, motherfucker, bitch. You dumb fuck. Stupid, you stupid piece of shit lying sack of fuck. But it's nice to be fucking appreciated. Fucking liar. A lying asshole, dumb motherfucker. Dumb motherfucker. I'm a dumb fuck for you lying sack of shit. You know, it's nice for someone to say, we appreciate you.
So I don't have to get like negative emotions over the sensation that nobody gives a fuck whether I live or die.
I think nobody much care if you live or die.
Yeah, so please support me and don't keep me waiting for freaking weeks. I need money. Right, I'm even starting like my shows on time and everything in the recent times.
Yeah, people should donate because you start your show on time.
So please support me through the PayPal. I need it. I need money. I really need it. I want to eat. I want food. You get it?
Maybe stop smoking weed and get a job, you lazy piece of shit.
Yeah. Money. And I need a lot of other things. But the first thing I need is food. Yeah, you get it? Food to eat.
Food to eat. Yeah, most food is to eat, idiot.
So please support me. I really need it. I need money. Somebody in the chat, say something.
I'm not in the chat, but can I say something? Piece of shit.
But food, yeah, I can't postpone that now, can I? Give me fucking money or I will fucking never come back!
Please, people, never send him money.
Sorry for the whole yelling stuff. It's just... You hear me? I want support or I will discontinue this show! It makes me want to fucking smash my room up. Fucking... I want support! Sorry for yelling. Although I'm still yelling at the other guys. I mean, you're supporting me and QNFee. You get it? I want support! If you could get me another one of those t-shirts, that would be freaking awesome. And I could use money for other stuff too. I mean, I really want some new pants, man. I mean, these are barely pants.
Call it your lucky day, Arwijn. I have a couple of jeans that I want to get rid of. They're a little bit too tight. Maybe I can send you, so give me your address.
Thank you! That is actually helpful. QNFee. Thank you. QNFee. Myself. And I thank you very much, QNFee. That's awesome. QNFee. That'll be much appreciated. QNFee. I thank you. QNFee. Thanks everyone for coming. I hope you like this show. You get it? I need money also. If you got it. And I need a lot of money if you got it. And it's my voice. Like, it's pretty minimalistic is the word. Money, money, money. Oh, I'm gonna talk about money. It must be funny. Funny, funny, you see? Money, money, money. The beggar, whatever. It must be funny. Money. Well, I give good advice away. So please donate to my PayPal. I mean, if I have a bit of money, it must be funny. Money. I'm just not good with money at all. Money, money, money. It must be funny. Piece of shit, scumbag, scumbag. I have a blackout. I'm gonna take a shit break. I'll be right back. So please donate to my PayPal. Help, help. I have a blackout.
Why is everyone so fucking stupid?
The flight we were oriented, well, it'd dictate about that.
I don't know who did that.
That's all, piece of shit.